Kalu inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Ankara da jama'a tuno da no kuma kame liman da kuma
a ganan galawa
Hello, welcome back, my people. Good evening, and thank you for joining me. Now, let me start with this serious question. How did we get to a point where Nigeria are afraid to sleep at night and hungry during the day? My people, these are not ordinary times. From insecurity in the north, kidnapping in the south, food prices going through the roof to ordinary Nigeria struggling to eat once a day. Nigeria is under serious pressure. Tonight, let us calm down, remove emotion, and break this matter down properly. Because if we do not understand what is happening, we will not understand where we are going. Here is the situation. Nigeria is currently battling with two major crises at the same time. One of it is that the worsening insecurity and the rising of hunger and cost of living. According to reports from security agencies, NGOs, and even government officials themselves, bandits, kidnapping, terrorists, and communal violence have continued despite the multiple military operations. At the same time, food inflation has crossed alarming level. Rice, garri, beans, yam, everything don cost and everything is in the high cost now. This is why this topic is trending everywhere, from social media to marketplace, from unrealistic to motor park. People are asking question, and right now the question is on our neck now. We need answer. Let me take this step by step. First of it was insecurity. Who is involved? Bandits, terrorists, kidnappers, unknown government and criminal network. Where is it happening? The north, west, northeast, north central and now spreading to southwest and south-south. When did it get when did we get this bad? Over the last decade, but it has been satisfied in current year. Why is it happening? Insecurity experts point to weak intelligence gathering, poor border control, and proliferation of illegal weapons, poverty and unemployment, and political interest playing games with national security. My people, this one is not easy o. You see, everywhere about Nigeria, everything about Nigeria is unorganized. This thing is affecting the poor masses because look at what happened yesterday. It's a bomb blast impact Nigeria mosque kills five. This update was yesterday, 2024 December, updated 25 December 2025. At the least, five people were killed in a bomb explosion in a park mosque in Nigeria north-eastern Borno state. A police statement and a spokesman has said Umodusu told local media another 35 people were injured in a blast in Global Market, Maiduguri, the state capital, during evening prayers. According to the statement by the police, this one is not an easy tool. Five people, 35 people killed, five killed, 35 injured in suicide bombing at Maiduguri Square. This news was updated 25 December 2025. According to the statement and the statement, a policeman said the affected area was being abandoned and was being called out to ensure public safety and facilitate emergency operation. Shortly after after this has happened, 5 people were killed, 35 and others sustained injury following an explosion at a mosque located within Gombura Market, Maiduguri, Borno State. The bomb The Borno State Police Commander confirmed the incident in a press release on Wednesday, stating that it received a report of IED explosion on December 24, 2025 at about 800 hours. Sorry, at about 18 hours at Amu Adu at mosque located in Gobres Gubura Market, Maiduguri during prayers. The press release was signed by police public relations officer. According to the statement, the police say the affected area has been cordoned to ensure safety and facilitate emergency. The commander disclosed that its response was carried out under the leadership of the Commissioner of Police, the Borno State Police Command, under the directive of Commissioner of Police (CPA). This is an alarming issue in Nigeria, and Nigeria have to look up to this because the rate of insecurity is on the high side, and Nigeria are tired. People are asking questions. Because of this, someone cannot go to farm again. Food price have skyrocketed. Food price are in a very high side. Abuja, now look at this report again. Abuja, Nigeria, growing stability across northern Nigeria, including a surge in attack, is driving hunger to a level we never seen before. The United Nations World Food Programme (WFP) warned today. The warning follows the release of the latest Kade Harmonies, a regional food security analyst that classified the security of hunger, which found that nearly 35 million people are projected to face several food insecurity and food attack by insurgent group in Nigeria. It's not easy. Look at the numbers of people, 35 millions of people in Nigeria facing hunger. The whole Nigeria are hungry. Only are just in the hands of the politician. A report was carried out. The first attack in Nigeria lasted for a month. Meanwhile, the insurgent group Islamic State in West African province is said to be pursuing its expansion across the Sahel. Other recent incidents including killing of Bandits soldiers in the north and attack on the public school in the north, where several teachers and others of schoolgirls remain missing. Nigeria is a country that will never find peace if we do not stand to fight. Even the government official has admitted that Nigeria is fighting a complex asymmetric war. Now let me talk about hunger. Food prices are very high side right now. Food prices are rising because farmers are afraid to go to farm due to attack. You cannot go to farm again peacefully. You will go to farm, you will hear the sound of bomb blast everywhere, shooting gun everywhere, bandit attacking everywhere. How will you go to farm when you know that your life is at risk? How can you cultivate your crops as an average farmer to earn a living? You cannot cultivate your crops. You cannot go to farm and make it because you will be afraid of bandit. Fuel subsidy removal, increased transport costs. The naira crisis affected the import. You see, Nigeria is very alarming. Fuel price, fuel subsidy removal, naira crisis have affected our economic system. You cannot even import things from outside again. Inflation is reducing the purchasing power. The national cities has confirmed that millions of Nigerians are now food insecure. This is no longer opposition talk. These are official figures. My people, this combination, insecurity plus hunger, is very dangerous. Historically, when people are hungry and afraid, society becomes unstable. Dis affect national unity, economic growth, foreign investment, trust in government and even the 2027 political calculation. If insecurity continue, food production drops. If food production drops, hunger increase. If hunger increase, hunger follows. And anger follows. And once anger spread, anything can happen. These are interesting days ahead, and not in a joking way. My people, let me be honest with you. This problem will not be solved by express statement, blame, games, or political propaganda. It requires honesty, leadership, serious security reform, economic policies that protect the poor, and leaders who feel the pains of people. At this point, Nigeria are not asking for mercy, they are asking for safety and food on the table. Is that too much to ask? My people, is that too much to ask in Nigeria? We are not asking for much. We are asking for a secure and peaceful place where we can go to our farms and cultivate our crops and live a happy life, come back and whenever we want. Not this way you go to farm, if 10, 15 people, 20 people cannot go to farm that day, you won't go to farm because you will be afraid of bandit. Even to a 20 cent, you just hear gun sound, you no be able, you, if you don't have mind enough, you cannot even cultivate anything in farm, you come back home. Do you want to die and leave your children? So we need a peaceful place where we can live and sleep in peace, in a peaceful way, a place where there will be no hungry again, there will be no hunger again, a place where there will be food on the table for our children to eat, wants to eat. Because if we don't start now to fight, Nigeria will fail us and our children will come and face these challenges again. So we need to wisen up, all politicians. If you think you are enjoying today, tomorrow your children will not have opportunity the way you have. They will face this hunger. So we want you to prepare this country. If you like, prepare it, but we will know that Nigeria will be a better country. That is not what we should ask too much. Now make I hear wetin Nigeria are saying. Sorry. Now Nigeria are reacting. One person on Twitter wrote say we are dodging bullet and hunger at the same time. Government should choose which one to solve first. Another Nigerian say insecurity don chase farmer from farms, hunger don enter our houses, na double wahala o. A trader in Kaduna was quoted saying even if you have money, food no dey cheap and to travel is another risk. Another person come add say dis country need emergency action, not drama. These are real voice and they cannot be ignored. My people, the big picture is this: dis crisis is also affecting high neighbouring countries. Border insecurity, food shortage and regional stability are now becoming West African problem, not just Nigeria ones alone. Which means whatever Nigeria does or fails to do will affect the entire region. That is why the war is watching. My people, Nigeria is not beyond repair, but time is not on our side. The choices the leaders will make today will determine whether things get better or worse. Let me ask you, do you think the government is doing enough? What situation do you think can work? Or are we just managing crisis instead of solving it? Drop your thought in the comment section. I really want to hear from you. Anyway, my people, let me allow you guys to drop your thought in the comment section. I'll be glad to see it. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you will not miss more this update, so that many people can see this our conversation. Thank you.